Well guys, it's later in the day. Just finished cleaning the boiler. Covered up my truck because there's supposed to be a lot of rain coming in. Normally I keep it down in the, I can't think where I'm thinking of. Down the sawmill. I've been keeping it down there lately because the cab leaks. I don't know if it's because the windshield, had a new windshield put in years ago. Or somebody say it's the gaskets around the clearance lights at the top. Those also get filled up with water. It's terrible, so I figured I don't want to take it down there. We're going to go down there. I'm running out of light. I got you on a selfie stick, which I don't know how to work that, and I don't know how to tell you whether I'm in there or not. So I think we'll just keep it going forward. I don't know if you want to see my ugly face. I wanted to show you a couple other things. Hey, here we go. Oh, I brought the grapple up. That's up here. That was one of the things on the list. Boiler's running. What you see coming out of the boiler over there is steam. It's not, it's the moisture in the wood. You got 15% moisture and it evaporates and it rises. So that's all that is. When that comes on, you won't be able to see anything coming out of there at all. It cleaned real well. It didn't take me but about a half hour. It goes a lot faster when there's, when I'm not videoing. Just ran over a big stick. There's another one. I wanted to show you the lift I got down here. Oh man, I forgot. It's muddy as heck over here. It might be starting to stiffen up. I'll go this way. And if I stay on the high side, I'm running out of things. Can you see the, I don't know if you can see, well, we'll take you over there. When I tried to get out the other day, I just rutted everything up. That's why I'm leaving the white truck up there. It's close enough I can get electric to it and charge it, or not charge it, put the heater on. All the wood that was here is gone. Starting to eat up wood. Let's see. I'm hunting for a chain, man. I'm really upset. I can't find a chain. I'd like to find it. Maybe it's going to be over here. I don't know what I did with it. I know I used it recently. I thought I took it down to Jeff's, but I kind of don't. I don't know what the world I did with it. I could have set it up over here, but I don't see it anywhere there. But this is the lift I got. I bought this thing years ago. I used to keep it in the back of the in the barn. And what I would do is I had a pallet on there and I'd raise me up to the next level so I could put pack rat, more stuff up there. It's just got a raised thing here. And what I got it for is because you can't see, it's too dark up here. There's metal there. I got to drill that and put that in there. So I got this so I could, I lent it to my neighbor. He's had it for about 10 years, which I didn't care because I didn't have to store it then. And he's kept real good care of it. And now I'm looking around here for that stupid chain. Anyhow, I got in some of the other videos, there's metal pieces up there that need bolts through them. So that's what I got this thing here for. Still looking around for that stupid chain. I thought maybe I put it over there, but I don't see it over there. It's no big, well, it's a big deal to me because I'm looking for it. It's not a big money thing because it was only 1.5 foot of grade 80 chain with a hook on it. It was a piece that broke off, I think in the spring, somewhere around January or February, maybe March. I broke it, and it was on a video that I snapped the chain and put most of it back together. I don't see it. This thing here, I took off the trailer. I sold the trailer, pulled that out. That was one of the things I did. That is a refrigerator. No, it's not. It's a trash compactor. I'm showing you the wrong side. I know that. I'm funning with you guys. Up the big steps. I don't see that chain anywhere. Anyhow, we're going to go to the back. I am going to get this log done. I promise you guys, next week. Next week. It's getting dark. I'm running out of... If it's getting dark, I'm running out of daylight, aren't I? Wonder where that daggone chain is. Is that it up there? No. Anyhow, I think maybe the next project I'm going to do is make a basket like this for that back there. I had this thing here. I didn't show you. This goes on here, and then you can raise up in my knuckle boom truck and have a platform. But we just, and I got fork pockets in that, and it came down with a lift, and I was going to use that. But the problem is that it was so wide that it would not fit between that post and down here, and that kind of made it awkward. So I put one of these baskets in there. I've used those before. I don't know the size of it. Then I looked on Titan Equipment. They have a nice little cage that goes on a forklift and raises you up and down, and it's on sale now for $450. And I was thinking about doing that, but then you guys know me, I'm about as tight as they get. I think I'll just make one. I have a bunch of leftover stuff around. I'm still looking for that goofy chain. Trying to think every place I've been, and I don't know where it is. There's a wedgie turtle. That's not really a good turtle. That's a pile of stuff for bonfire. Man, I just don't know what I did with that chain. I don't know how good any of this is showing up because we're getting dark. It looks pretty good on the screen. Want to see something scary? Don't sit down here. We'll go to the back. I've been moving so much stuff around, and moving stuff around, taking you guys on the camera, or taking the camera, video, or whatever you want to call it. It's just, I don't know, just not my cup of tea, man. These are the other pieces of that board. Anybody know what that is? If you're in the sawmilling, you got to know what that is. That's a watermelon dog. There's junk chain for pulling this thing around when it gets stuck. It gets stuck pretty easy. Well, let's go back and I'll show you that I wanted to show you that lift. Because I wanted to have the back on that shed sawmill thing before the snow came about. It'd be all right if it doesn't snow till next year, the rate I'm going. That's what the front of that trash compactor looks like. I'm going to sell that too. I don't have any need for it. It was not didn't cost me nothing. I'm a pack rat hoarder, remember? And its value is probably, I think new, it probably cost you $10,000, maybe more. And with the price of things, it probably went up even more. I get $1,000 out of it. I'll be happy. Getting dark, getting cold. Boy, that boiler is putting out some heat after I cleaned them tubes out. They really weren't that bad. I hope I got my flashlight here. I'll show you what I'm hoping that I got here. Besides my chain. We're going to be working by flashlight now. Let's see if I can find it. Sometimes it's right here. It's supposed to be, oh crap. It's up at the boiler because I was using it to check the flue pipes. Well, we ain't got no light back here now, guys. Daggone it, sorry about that. Anyhow, I guess you can see the Detroits there. But I was going to show you these parts here. That's the stuff that was in the back of the truck. And you know you need to buy it if you think you got another one that might be the same thing and you need a backup. I got to take the battery out of that. The battery's just too weak to turn that thing over. But I might beginning to think it might be a 24-volt starter, and I'm hitting it with 12. Don't know. A lot of those Detroits were 24, but a little 271. I got another 471 back there. If you're new here, I kind of like the Detroits. They're pretty good. It's another power unit. That one's a power unit to run a sawmill. I don't think I can even get you back here so you could see it. We're getting into the dark. Now, there ain't no point in going back there. Anywho, sorry about that. I thought I had the flashlight back there. So I think I got all my, I still got my list in my pocket, I think. Let me look and see how I did on my list. Oh, I think I found my list. I did. Okay. Did you guys go over and check out these guys? Wild Wayne and I think it's Neil. Neil at Dig Drive DIY. And watch his feeling stuck, man. I'll tell you what. Now let's see how I did on my list today. If I don't write a list down, I don't remember what I wanted to do half the time. Oh, the first one was plug the truck in. Oh, I did that. Okay, engine to shed. I just did that. I showed you that. Wood. I've moved the wood around. I still want to take a little bit more wood up. I did not get to the thermostat in the greenhouse. I did clean the boiler. That was a good one. I showed you guys the new saw lift. What was that? Some dogs howling. ZZ Mark, I didn't make a tag for him. And name the turtle. I haven't named the turtle yet. I'm still thinking. I've kind of got a couple ideas. I sent him, like I told you, I sent him to the groomer. And I don't know how much you can see here. It doesn't look too bad on the camera, actually. That's the new one we're going to name. So I'm going to wrap this one up because you guys can't see anything anymore. I can. Because I ate carrots. My grandkids tell me if I eat carrots, they got to eat 2 carrots a night. One for one eye and one for the other eye. So that they can see good. Look at that. It's kind of a pretty night. It's the calm before the storm. I know, we can go up and show you pulling the plastic up over the wood. I got to do that later. I think there'll probably be enough light up there that you see that. I got to do it so it doesn't rain. Oop, round the bend. I won't know how good this is or if you can see it until I get it on the computer tonight. But you're going to see it anyway. You're either going to have to suffer through it. Maybe if you turn the lights on at your house, it'll come in better. I still wish I knew what I'd do with that daggone chain. I'm hoping it's down at Jeffrey's. I have to switch you off and, well, I might not have to switch you off. It's a little lighter up there. There's a light on by the boiler. This is a midnight ride of Paul Revere. No, midnight ride of me. Might have to go out to the mailbox to get the mail too. I don't think the better half went out there today to get the mail. Maybe there wasn't any. This time of the year, you always get Christmas cards, so you got to get mail every day. And the mailman's got so much extra stuff, he's always running late, so he's probably just making it in. It's really not that late. It's only about, I think maybe 4:30. It's the longest non-sun day of the year. Today's the first, I think today is the first day of, but you'll see this tomorrow, first day of winter. I'll show you what it takes to cover my wood up here. I don't know how much you're gonna see. That's not too bad. I got a light up there. It's kind of rough. I have these little hook. Well, these I just put boards against there. I'll just drop them down for now. These are oak and they are very heavy, believe it or not. And when I pull the plastic down, I put them on there. You can kind of see the plastic starting to come down. And this is just greenhouse plastic, and this stuff has been here for years. I got a big rip in it. I don't know what I did, but that ain't gonna affect me. And how I hang it up here is I just have a loop with a hook. I guess you can't see that. And I can't undo it with one hand very good. There it is. And I just pulled out, and there's another one up here. Well, they're about every 2 foot. I can do it better with my right hand than my left hand, I do believe. Nope, ain't no better. But I'll get the last one later. Can you see that? Works pretty good. Here's the boiler all cleaned up. I don't know if it's calling for heat right now or not. It's calling for heat in the house. That's this motor here. It's up to 180. That's what time it is, 5:15, and it's not running right now. It's at an idle. Anyhow, we will call it a night here because it's too dark to do anything else. Thanks for stopping by, and it's gonna be a couple rainy days, so I won't get any movies out, and then it's gonna get super cold. You probably won't get any movies, so might be a little dry. You might get the working the leaves and stuff or something from a month or so ago. So put up with it, because it's going to be a long cold winter. I should just be a bear and go hibernate. They're the smartest animal out there. When the winter comes, they go to sleep, and then they wake up in the spring and see flowers. So I think a bear might be the smartest animal. Anyhow, thanks a lot for stopping by. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and hit that bell icon if you want to see the next goofy movie I got. See ya.